Greetings, students. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a merchant from the Vijayanagara Empire, a state that stands as a beacon of Hindu culture in South Asia. We shall traverse through time and kingdoms today as I recount the stories of how various states in South and Southeast Asia gained and maintained their power. By the end of our journey, you shall have a profound understanding of the continuity, innovation, and diversity that characterizes our great civilizations. Let's start with my homeland, the Vijayanagara Empire. What a marvel it is. Founded in 1336, it was established to be a stronghold against the Muslim invasions from the north. We have a robust military, with infantry, cavalry, and even an elephant corps. But power doesn't come from might alone. It also stems from the deep-rooted values we uphold. We are a realm deeply influenced by Hindu philosophy, which has guided our governance, architecture, and art. The magnificent Virupaksha and Vitala temples in Hampi are standing testimonials to our grandeur. These are not just religious centers, but also economic hubs that attract merchants and pilgrims alike, boosting our economy. Now, let's set sail towards Southeast Asia to discuss the Srivijaya Empire. They are a Buddhist state, but similar to us, in that they knew the importance of trade routes. The Srivijaya Empire, centered in modern-day Indonesia, controlled the crucial Strait of Malacca, a primary artery for trade between China and India. Their navy was unmatched, safeguarding their economic interests while keeping piracy at bay. By adopting Buddhism, they also invited the influence of China, which helped in maintaining a diplomatic relationship beneficial to both. Back to my subcontinent, you should know about the Rajput kingdoms dotted around northwestern India. Unlike the unity that Vijayanagara enjoys, the Rajput states were a mosaic of smaller polities, each governed by its indigenous customs and laws. Their power was distributed but secure, fortified by intricate alliances through matrimonial bonds. This ensured a stable but dynamic equilibrium, effectively deterring external threats like the Turks and Mongols. Let's again traverse the seas and reach the Khmer Empire, the architects of Angkor Wat, the world's largest religious monument. Much like our Vijayanagara, the Khmer rulers were heavily influenced by Hinduism and later embraced Buddhism. Their strategic utilization of water resources through an elaborate system of canals and barais, reservoirs, showed an extraordinary blend of technological ingenuity and centralized authority. In Java, the Majapahit Empire epitomizes unity. Here, Hinduism and Buddhism are woven together in an intricate cultural tapestry. With an economy heavily based on rice cultivation, they exerted their influence through a mixture of diplomacy and military prowess, thereby creating a thalassocracy that extended its tendrils throughout modern-day Indonesia and beyond. The Sukhothai Kingdom in Thailand showed the world that a state could be governed with righteousness and fairness. This Buddhist kingdom's rulers were known for their direct connection with the populace. The concept of a Dharma Raja or righteous ruler was in action here, a practice not too dissimilar to our own Hindu philosophy of Raja Dharma, which propagates the moral and ethical duties of a king. Finally, let us traverse the Indian Ocean to reach the Sinhala dynasties of Sri Lanka. This island stronghold of Buddhism has skillfully utilized its geographical isolation as a natural defense. Coupled with its robust navy, it has become a fortress almost impregnable by continental powers. They have been open to trade and have traded spices, precious stones, and ivory in exchange for horses and other goods from my own Vijayanagara Empire, among other states. In summary, young scholars, you should realize that while each state had its own unique path, there were threads of commonality like religion, trade, and military strength that were key in their rise and sustenance. Each state demonstrated an amalgamation of continuity, innovation, and diversity that stands as a testament to the rich tapestry of our collective history. The Vijayanagara Empire, Srivijaya, Rajput kingdoms, Khmer, Majapahit, Sukhothai, and Sinhala all have their own illustrious chapters in the annals of South and Southeast Asian history. Each of these empires has etched an indelible mark, not just in the land they ruled, but in the hearts of their people, and in the records of merchants like myself who had the privilege to witness their grandeur. Learn well from these tales, for the history of our lands is the greatest teacher one can have.